Morocco is the host nation, which means two things. Every stadium will glow red when they play, and pressure will sit on their neck through the tournament. They haven't won the AFCON since 1976, but their squad is stacked. World Cup semi-finalists on African record, good attackers, tactical discipline, and of course, recently crowned CAF Player of the Year, Achraf Hakimi of PSG. Expectation? They should easily be breezing past their group and topping it. Being the top-ranked African team in the world and host nation, we all expect to see them in the final. Anything less will be a failure. Mali always brings energy, physique, and underrated talent. Their AFCON history, a second-place finish in the 72 edition was their best ever finish. Recent form has been solid, organized at the back, dangerous in transition. If Morocco slipped even a little, Mali could slip in for the pole position. Zambia are unpredictable. One tournament they shock Africa, and the next they completely ghost. One-time winners, two-time runner-ups, and 3 times they have finished third. Their 2012 title run remains one of football's greatest stories. Now, they look hungry and chaotic enough to cause upsets. If they start strong, they are dark horse material. Comoros shocked everyone in 2021 by hitting the knockouts on debut and beating big hitters Ghana 3-2 to make the knockouts in the then AFCON. They play fearless football, take risks, and press high. They are underdogs again, but Comoros are built for resilience. If a giant drops points, it might be because of them. The most AFCON titles ever. The kings of grinding 1-0 wins if need be. It's simple. If Egypt defends well and Musala is firing, this group and AFCON could be theirs. But expectations are heavy, and Egypt hasn't lifted the trophy since 2010. They want the crown, which could be Salah's last AFCON. Bafana are coming in strong for this tournament for the first time in several years. Their structure is excellent, their midfield is disciplined, and they don't panic under pressure. They're a team that can frustrate giants, recently qualifying for the World Cup as group winners in a group which had Nigeria. Expect a tough Bafana side with a crazy travelling support. Angola may not be glamorous, but they are intense. They win duels, they break lines quickly, and they don't fear reputations. Against South Africa and Egypt, their job is simple. Make the game ugly, steal points, cause drama. They can absolutely do it. Making it out of the group would be an achievement though. Zimbabwe are finally back after suspension drama in 2022. Never making it past the group and making a debut in 2024, they are not among the favourites, but they always produce fighters, pacey wingers, brave defenders. Their realistic goal, stay tight, counter fast, and pray for a miracle point. Underdogs, but spoilers. Nigeria are stacked with attacking talent, wingers, strikers, creativity for days, but the Super Eagles are also Vibes FC. One game they look like champions, and the next they forget how to defend the set piece. History, 3 times champions. Potential, win the whole tournament. Threat level, depends on the day and how bad they want it. Weak points could be an over-reliance on Victor Osimhen. Tunisia rarely implodes. They defend well, press intelligently, and stay disciplined. The 2004 winners recently wrapped up one of the best World Cup qualifications ever by an African nation. 28 points from 30. They are here to compete. Expect them to annoy Nigeria, frustrate Uganda, and grind results. Prediction: top 1 contender in this group. Uganda haven't been regular AFCON knockout merchants, but they are stubborn. They press hard, run for 90 minutes, and defend like their lives depend on it. Their big strength, team chemistry. If the Giants sleep, Uganda will wake them up. Their best ever run was a second-place finish in 1978. They have had a 39-year AFCON participation drought from 78 to 2017. Tanzania are not favourites for anything in any way, but they've improved technically and tactically. Their attack can be sharp if given space, and their fans travel in numbers. Realistic aim, fight for third place, and hope results go their way. They have never won a game in this competition nor less from the group. Their best result being a 0-0 draw versus Zambia in 2023. Senegal are Africa's strongest squad on paper. Champions in 2021, finalists in 2019, and consistently elite. Physicality, top tier. Technique, top tier. Depth, ridiculous. They should top this group unless something goes very wrong. They have a squad filled with players in quality teams across the world. This could be Mane's and Koulibaly's last dance. DR Congo is built differently physically, fast, unpredictable. Their AFCON history includes 2-time winners and 2-time third-place finishes. When they are hot, they are a nightmare. When they are not, they implode. But in this group, they are aiming for second place. They do have enough for beating host nations when they triumph in AFCON. Benin don't have big superstars. They have never won a game in AFCON. Their best run in AFCON is a quarterfinal in the 2019 edition. If they get a good defensive rhythm, they can frustrate favourites. They are chasing third place, but second place isn't impossible. Botswana haven't been here in over a decade. They lack experience, but this is a chance to write new history. Only their second appearance in AFCON, their approach, defend compact, stay organized, avoid heavy defeats. If they steal a point, it will shake the group. Algeria wants revenge after one of the worst AFCON title defenses ever. The two-time champions still have talent, still have experience, still have the mentality when they show up. The big question, are they mentally recovered from the last Wolves? If yes, they top the group and maybe make the semis at least. Maris would have to make his experience come into play to aid enough Africans. Burkina Faso doesn't fear anyone. They are fast, physical, and experienced. They've reached semi-finals 3 times and always show heart. In this group, they are a threat to Algeria. They could finish first or second. Their AFCON record in recent years is not so great, but for a small nation it's understandable. Their best performance being a semi-final in the 2015 edition, and yes, they were the hosts just recently after debuting in 2012 as co-hosts. They defend as a unit, counter with pace, and annoy big teams. If Algeria or anyone sleeps, Equatorial Guinea will punish them. Sudan has a deep history with the AFCON. They hosted the inaugural competition in 1957, they won the AFCON back in 1970, but modern results haven't matched the past. Still, they are physical, tough, and unpredictable on their day. Realistic targets, make the games competitive, and fight for third place. They shocked a few people by winning at home in 2023 after sacking their coach mid-tournament. Now, the 3-time winners are back with confidence, structure, and star players. On paper, this team should absolutely get out of the group. Expectation, deep run. Like Senegal, their squad has her players scattered around Europe. Cameroon has on mentality, show no fear. They are physical, direct, and explosive when they are in form. Their AFCON history, one of the best. This group is a heavyweight showdown between them and Ivory Coast. The 5-time champions have this competition deep-rooted in them, but they will be without veteran Vincent Abubakar and goalkeeper Onana, both dropped. Gabon don't get a lot of hype, but they are dangerous when underestimated. Their transitions are quick, their forwards are unpredictable. If Cameroon or Ivory Coast drop points, Gabon will be the reason. Talisman Aubameyang will be crucial if Gabon has to get anything here. Double quarter-final exits, been their best run. Mozambique rarely makes the AFCON, but when they do, they give absolutely everything, even though they haven't ever made it past the group stage. Expect a tight defensive block, long balls, and brave counters. They are the underdogs, but sometimes underdogs bite. They have pulled big results such as 2-2 versus Egypt and Ghana in the 2023 edition.